sold-out, noisy arena here in New York City. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New York Knicks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Lakers 5 right now. Bryant is up there with Nance. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the 5, down low. Lakers on D.
Kobe Bryant is such a great all-around player. I mean, if there's one thing people don't talk about, it's his passing. He's 4th overall in assists amongst active players.
There's the dish to Hibbert. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Thank you.
Williams, that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Oh.
Now here's Calderon. He's covered by Clarkson. And Hibbert with the block. The wide open look here for Anthony. It's good from long range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for
the
rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
That's us.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
The usual Kobe.
Kobe attacking. And too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Calderon passes to Porzingis for
Now
3.
I don't
Can't
care
get it to go.
if he is the
So
reason why the
Lakers
Lakers
will take it the other way.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start.
Yeah.
They're still trying to find their stroke. They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebound by Williams. The Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bryant dishes to Hibbert. Back to Bryant.
Give me Melly. Ooh. And one.
On the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists, and no one else has ever done that.
Well, it's rare that you see scores of that volume reach an assist total that high, but I think it speaks to Kobe's passing ability, which is undervalued and overshadowed at times.
Outside Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A game rolling tonight. And Kobe beating Bryant, the only 30,000 point scorer to go along with 6,000 assists. You know, LeBron might be the next in line to join Kobe in that category. You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Kobe.
From deep.
Yeah, you suck, man,
by
Kobe.
New York.
I'm sorry.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis. That one wide left.
And for Kobe, people have always joked that he's a ball hog and only looks to score. Well, he's the only guy in the history of the league right now with 30,000 points to go along with 6,000 assists. So obviously, gifted as a playmaker as well. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on
Bro,
target.
they keep talking about
Greg.
some shoes
Quick
all
release
late.
is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
Kobe sucks.
Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Porzingis. Bryant with the rebound. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Hibbert with the screen. Kobe kicks to Hibbert. Out to Nance. Williams with a clean look.
There you
The good-looking shot from the wing. Williams has got 5.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Now Grant. Outside Williams. Thomas against Young. Fires the three. New York, no good that time either. Russell kicks to Randall. Up the floor. Sacre passes to Huertas.
Swaggy P.
And Young, here we go.
And one.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
Why you fouling, bro?
Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Grant outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I think the Montrose target.
The Lakers in the lead. Huertas passes to Sacre. Here's Russell. Drains the 19-footer. Outside Williams. Grant gets a wide open look. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kobe. Roy Hibbert is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Clarkson in the 1 spot.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Lakers leading by 4.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Bryant against Anthony. And Kobe, here we go. And it's blocked. Lets it go from deep.
What?
It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Galloway. There's the 3. Rebounds, the Lakers will take possession. A different look for New York. Porzingis
None of us
comes
score
in
that
for
all
Lance
this
Thomas.
score. Like, what
It's
the heck?
Calderon in for Langston Galloway.
Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career. And I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Randall goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Porzingis.
I knew that was
Three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
World peace. God, he can
For Carmelo, the numbers are there for him to be treated as a Tier 1 star still, I think, Clark, but it's hard to call him underrated.
Yeah, I think he'll be underrated until he's able to get to the championship round or maybe even win a ring. There's one thing that's clear, though. He's been under a lot of pressure since he's come into the league, and he hasn't been underrated in that regard.
Knicks trail by 3. Calderon with him. He's picked up by Russell. Outside Anthony. Feeds to a Flalo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Russell with the shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah. That's why I put in my bed, because my starting line was already tired.
And I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Pass to Porzingis.
Nope.
He feeds it to a Flalo. Anthony kicks to Calderon. Fires for 3. No good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Sacre. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knicks last season had a lot of problems here in Manhattan, and it showed all over the floor, Greg. And you played for this team. You know what it's like to play basketball in New York. Not a good record for them at home last year.
How about finishing 10-31 here and playing in front of a sold-out crowd every night? And one thing about New York, they're going to let you know when they're displeased. Worst home record in the East and second worst home record in the league.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Kicks to Calderon. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Anthony again missing.
Bro, I was. Like,
and, you know, for the Knicks, there were a lot of reasons why they were bad at home. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage, against at home field goal defense, and 3rd worst field goal percentage at home in the league.
Young with the steal. Here's Russell. And it's
that's
out of bounds. The Lakers able to
I heard that
possession.
smack.
And
I heard it
from
pumping.
the Knicks. Jared Williams, he checked in for Porzingis. Lance Thomas comes in for Anthony. Langston Galloway's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant.
Oh, good. Miller's on the
Jose
bench.
Calderon. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Sacre. Nance comes in for Randall. Ryan is checked in for Nick Young. And it's Williams in for Russell.
Where you going?
Fast break. Here they come. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Kobe.
And, you know, come into Knicks faithful, they still would sell this place out. And you have to give a shout out to the fans for sticking through what was a very difficult year. At least it has to get better.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe goes in. Pass to Williams. Back to Kobe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Block dash.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Grant.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Ball's not loose. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Left side, Williams.
Yes.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Kobe.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
Wow.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead.
Man, Kobe missing his shots, man.
And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Oh, I 1 for 8 from 3. Wow. 17. Yes, 2.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
The second half just about to get going here. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going. And in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Come on, Kobe.
Calderon is out there with a foul. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in a power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career-low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really get going. Remember, coming into a new system where he had to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
You're right.
And it's Bryant missing.
He missed a wide open one.
His teammates have done their part, but they need him
I
to
can't
pick
play
this
with
game.
like
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And getting back to Jose Calderon, he's been an extremely efficient shooter for a point guard. 48% from the field throughout his career.
Because I used to play with the Knicks and all the other 2K games. That was the thing. They're bench and they had a sorry bench.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And you know, on the topic of Jose Calderon, his game is predicated on getting others involved. Last season, he had Carmelo Anthony to throw it to, and really pretty much no one else. So defenders could key on him a little more, causing him, I thought, to become just a little less efficient.
Kevin Sheriff, he's checked in.
Get out of there, boy.
Now
Oh,
the
wow.
Lakers on the break. Russell's running. Here's Randall. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Lakers leading by 6. Young with no one around.
Yes.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Swaggy P.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Calderon, that's good. Calderon's got 8 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Anthony against Young.
Yeah, shot the
clock
lob
at 6. No good. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
No one near him. And good on the basket. Book it. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older. More and more of their national coverage games were being pulled.
Dishes it to Calderon. For the tie. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with
2 6. Oh, that was a 2.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later.
All my folks are
in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
A different look for New York. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Anthony, for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower on the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
The offensive rebound.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. That's his first foul.
Oh, the Miller's now on the court.
Williams is checked in for New York.
Take this.
There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Galloway, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Passes it to Randall.
Yeah.
And Galloway pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
That pass, yo.
Just enough to keep him on the rhythm.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play
What?
to be.
Is your
Sometimes the intensity of the
one of your guys was in the paint too long.
brain neutral plays like that, guys.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Ooh.
And at the top of the key, Williams.
Thank you. Wow. What?
And finished off by
Got
Bass.
me.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the ball.
Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Grant kicks to Thomas. Back to Grant. Williams attacking. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. And their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. To the paint.
Oh,
And the
what
rebound
is
goes to the
you
Knicks.
is not a posterizer.
From deep.
Leave it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Here's Williams. He has 5.
Kobe. No.
The tray. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
I don't even know why was I
Lakers
thinking about
lead
trying to
by
pass
7.
that Kobe, man. He
And we're
sucks.
coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Knicks trail by 7. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Robert Sacre is out there with Bryant. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the center position. Fires at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. The pass to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Let's go.
And it's Bryant with the assist.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with
Nice.
the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Kobe was right there, too.
Follow the pass to Porzingis. Shot's good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Kobe with it. Now Anthony defending. Shoots from the elbow. Shot by Bryant,
so
no good. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. Porzingis has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries.
Yeah, you can follow me.
Kobe against Calderon. Hibbert with a screen on Calderon. To the paint. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. And again, the Lakers no good. The drive by Anthony.
What?
And he dunks it
Get
down.
out of here. He just threw that like he's Superman, yo.
Nice way
Get out
there,
of
guys, to
here.
finish up that possession.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
All right. You put him on bench,
Yes,
yo.
during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out
you
there.
do that,
We'll see
they
how
gonna be
well this
missing
point
shots
got
because they
across,
tired.
guys.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. There's the feed to Aflalo. Back to Calderon. Pass to Porzingis.
Right?
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Ooh.
And the Lakers making a change here. Zachary, he's checked in for Hibbert.
Ah, wrong.
Julius Randle comes in for Larry Nance. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Kobe. And Nick Young is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And Young, here we go. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks trailed 5-5.
No.
Here's Anthony. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him.
Well, yeah, I felt the same when I missed my
There's
first
a
one
lot to
with
learn,
Kobe.
but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop. But all
What
the
is the
ingredients are there.
foul?
He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height. That'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Yes.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Young, and that'll be the Lakers.
Okay,
as it
good.
goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Good.
Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th.
Oh,
With the
thanks.
shot. And the Lakers with another miss.
Almost no chance of that shot.
I mean, just beautiful.
all right, hold up. Need to charge my laptop. All right.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
And Young kicks to Sacre. Good.
Yes.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
Assisted by Robert Sacre.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
I'm waiting for that.
The dish to Aflalo.
Oh, shoot.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
And it takes a hard bounce.
Yeah, but the hand in the
Safe
face
enough
is
to put my
critical
bench
that
back.
you contest
I mean,
his
front,
shots
folks.
every time down the floor.
Fires from deep. And the basket good.
World
Really
peace.
in a good position thanks to
He
the
still got it
accuracy from
after all
beyond.
these years, bro.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
The 3 from Anthony. No luck. And the Lakers will
Told
go
you, man,
the other way
he
with it.
tired.
Young outside. From the arc.
Get off me.
Rebounded by Anthony.
Watching
Anthony's
this is
got
open
rebound
shot
number 8
with
now on the night. From deep 3-point range.
Told
The
you.
rebound by Sacre. Now here is World Peace.
Ooh, wrong
D
button.
right on him.
Oh, dang.
On its way from Young for 2. Good D by Lopez.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way
They
out
take
of
it
it,
for
but
it, man.
his
He
teammates
needs my
probably
line
have
back.
other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Trying to get back on my part.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Can Gerald
Williams
join
again.
now? Or
It's the
is he still...
Flalo.
Are you
And
serious?
stolen by Aflalo. The drive by Anthony. Trying to get open as Lopez.
Oh.
Anthony can't hit.
I'm like,
so
if
they
this
choose
dude
to
makes that
intentionally foul.
circus shot, man.
Here's Los Angeles now, leading by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Williams kicks to Bryant.
Go ahead, foul Kobe.
And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Flowers.
He needs
That's
some
his
points.
third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And here is Bryant. Stolen by Serafin.
Watching this.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Galloway. Misses. And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable
what's
win
Garrett
in what
doing now,
was,
man?
I think,
We
a
could-
pretty
we
hostile
need him,
environment.
bro.
It really was. You
stalling.
know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.